48 is back in victory lane. Yes. Oh my god. What's up, guys? It's me, Alan. I'm back. And I am literally on the verge of crying right now. Oh my god. He did it. Alex Bowman wins at Richmond and puts the 48 back in victory lane for the first time since Jimmie Johnson won what would be his final, win, final points paying win, since Dover of 2017. His first overall win since the Clash at Daytona a couple years ago. Alex Bowman wins at Richmond. Wow. Oh my god. You don't understand how much this means to me. After all the pain of just racing, of seeing all the bad luck that Jimmie Johnson had to deal with, the heartbreak, especially after last year, there were a few races that looked like he had a shot to win, and then it just didn't happen. And we all know what happened. It's documented on this channel. And now, the 48 is back in victory lane. Finally. Oh my god. Oh my god. And the craziest thing is, Bowman had an uncontrolled tire penalty, which we'll get to that later. But because of how many guys were a lap down or more, thanks to Denny Hamlin and Martin Truex Jr. and Joey Logano up front, Bowman only fell back to 12th on the leaderboard, even though he had to start near the back. And he stayed on the lead lap. And bro, let's just get to this. Let's just get to all of this. So, to kick the race off, nobody goes to the rear of the field. We get the race going, and right out of the gate, Justin Haley, he goes down pit road having engine issues, ends up going to the garage. We get a competition caution at lap 30. Daniel Suarez ends up getting an uncontrolled tire penalty, and then Justin Haley's day ends, engine issues. Denny Hamlin wins stage 1. Martin Truex Jr. 2nd, Joey Logano 3rd, William Byron 4th, Ryan Blaney 5th, Christopher Bell 6th, Alex Bowman 7th, Austin Dillon 8th, Brad Keselowski 9th, and Kevin Harvick in 10th. We get green flag pit stops around lap 57 or 58 in stage 2 out of the 155 laps of the stage. Overall lap about 136. And then we get a caution for Ryan Newman. He spins in one of the corners. Basically what happened was Austin Cindric said that he locked his brakes up, or his brakes locked up, and Newman came down on him, and Newman spun. No harm, no foul. 11 cars were on the lead lap, with the green flag pit stops. Christopher Bell gets the free pass, and a bunch of guys end up taking a wave around. Around lap 154, Jeff Gluck reported that Martin Truex Jr. was saying that his brakes were shaking. And then we get a second round of green flag pit stops. And then Denny Hamlin wins stage 2. Martin Truex Jr. 2nd, Joey Logano 3rd, Alex Bowman 4th, Kevin Harvick 5th, Matt DiBenedetto 6th, Kyle Busch 7th, William Byron 8th, Christopher Bell 9th, and Eric Almirola 10th. And this was the pit stop that Bowman got his uncontrolled tire penalty for. Stenhouse Jr. had an equipment interference penalty. But again, there was only about 12 guys on the lead lap, so Bowman didn't fall that far. We get to green flag pit stops during stage 3, and this was when the race kind of broke open. Martin Truex Jr. picked up a speeding penalty. BJ McLeod and Garrett Smithley had penalties of their own, but MTJ was the big one because he was battling with Denny Hamlin up front all day long. And yeah, and like this race was, this is the thing with Richmond is you don't see a lot of cautions here. In fact, the Newman caution was the first organic caution, not counting stage breaks and stuff, in like over 400, 500, 600 laps or something like that. It had been a while. So anyway, we get down to about 70 laps to go. Joey Logano finally catches Denny Hamlin. and then gets by him a couple laps later. About lap 60, we get green flag pit stops. Kyle Busch, he was having a pretty good day. He slides it getting on pit road. He hits the commitment box. That's a violation. That's a penalty. That's a pass through. Yeah. And then with about 20 laps to go, Kevin Harvick brings out the caution. Basically, his right rear tire went down, ended up going down all the way to the rim. He ends up, and this is going into turn one, by the way. He ends up in the wall. Um, Again, caution comes out. Driver's pit. And then we get to the final restart. The money restart. The one. Bro, Alex Bowman had one hell of a restart. He really did. Like, he got a really good jump, from third, and basically, he was there. Like Bowman was running in the top 5, top 10 pretty much all day, and on that last restart, he just got the better of Logano. He got the better of Hamlin, and he ended up getting around Hamlin. And then, I'm just sitting here just like, oh my God, is he actually going to do it? Because, again, it seems like, so far this year, whenever there's been a shot for Bowman to get a top 5, top 10, something bad happens. And we saw that earlier. But again, with all the guys that were a lap down or more, thanks to Hamlin and Logano and MTJ up front, that basically helped, with Bowman's penalty, it didn't hurt as severely as, say, if it was at, a bigger track. So, we're getting down to, 10 to go, 9 to go, 8 the lap's just clicking off, and Bowman starts catching lap traffic. Quinn Half kind of blocked him, which, wasn't nice, but whatever. And then up ahead of him, there was like 4 or 5 lap cars, or soon to be, whatever. And we're just like, please, just hold him off. Please hold him off. And he did it. Alex Bowman coming through 3, and he takes the white flag. Hamlin was catching him, but Hamlin was not able to get him. Alex Bowman in the 48 car, in the Ally 48 car, I should say, puts that car in victory lane. First time that Hendricks won here since, who else? Jimmie Johnson back in 2008. Bro, oh my God, dude. I am so fucking happy right now. I really am. Like, oh my God, just, bro, you don't understand. This win, we saw it last week at Martinsville. Josh Berry, he ends the curse of the 8 car, putting that in victory lane. Now, why do I say that? Well, because the last couple of years, whoever's been in the 8 car in Xfinity, whether it's been Jeb Burton or Daniel Hemrick, well, they were both part-time, splitting it, but you get the point. It seems like that 8 car can run well, and then it gets caught up in somebody else's mess, or something bad happens. That's been the same with the 48, and that's been the same with Alex Bowman for the most part. Like, he's gotten a couple of wins, but he's had bad luck hit him at times where he could have gotten another one. And that's what this race felt like. It felt, once he had the penalty earlier, it's like another race where it's just he's not going to get the finish he deserves. Well, he did get the finish he deserved. And that finish was P1 in victory lane in the 48. Are you shitting me? Just, I have no words. I have no words. I'm just, oh my God. Just, and on the same day that Jimmie Johnson makes his IndyCar debut, and for Jimmie, he didn't finish last. He finished 19th, 3 laps down, avoids a big one on the very first lap of the race. He had a couple of incidents of his own, but he was enthusiastic on the fact that he didn't qualify last. He outran Dalton Kellett. Still ended up qualifying 23rd, but still. But that helped him to miss the wreck, and he ended up getting a solid rookie run and or a solid first IndyCar race. And what's crazy is that and somebody posted this earlier. Jimmie Johnson's last Cup Series start, Chase Elliott, his teammate, won the championship. His first start in IndyCar, his teammate, who was in his second full-time season, or in his second season of IndyCar, his first with Chip Ganassi. The driver's name escapes me at the moment, but he was racing with Dale Coyne last year. Johnson's teammate in IndyCar gets his first career win over there today, in Johnson's first career start in IndyCar. And now Alex Bowman becomes the 9th winner of the Cup Series season, and he ends the curse of the 48 car. He just did that. That's bro. And you know what else is crazy, and he deleted it, but NRF had a tweet earlier where he predicted that Bowman was going to be the next driver to win for Hendrick Motorsports. And I'm just sitting here like, NRF, if he doesn't get, I was literally going to say, NRF, if he does not win a race this year, I'm blaming it on you. You know, like, you're on some, like, carnation type shit. Like, it, you know, for those of you that know, you know. But holy shit, Alex Bowman even proved NRF right. And that's kind of hard to do. Alex Bowman won this race. The 48 is back in victory lane. And I am one ecstatic kid. Well, not kid, but you get my point. Just thank you. Seriously, Alex. Thank you. For all of us Jimmie Johnson fans, you don't really I hope you understand how much this means to us to see the 48 back in victory lane. Finally. It's been a long time, man. It really has. And this one's special. It really is. So yeah. And hopefully this is the first of many to come this season. So yeah. Congratulations, Alex Bowman. Congrats on getting your first win in the 48 car. I believe you're 3rd overall. Correct me if I'm wrong in the comments, but I believe it's either his 3rd or his 4th. Correct me if I'm wrong in the comments. But yeah. Congrats, Alex. Thank you. Seriously. Thank you. So with that all being said, thank you all for watching. Hope you all enjoyed. And if you did, please drop a like, subscribe for a content like this. And I will see you all next time. Peace.